What's up, guys? Today we're going to go over a hand trap. I think also called the Dutch hand trap. A lot of people know this. It's just pulling the guard down and punching, making space for you to land shots, really. And the reason it's called the Dutch hand trap is because their guard, the way they have their guard, is up like this, and it's really, really solid, and it's very, very strong. And sometimes it can be very hard to penetrate or get through. I've fought a few Dutch guys, and it is very hard to get through their guard. So you have to create openings for yourself. So you have to get quite creative. So if Marisa steps into range, she puts her hands up and creates a Dutch guard. So everything is very, very tight. Sometimes you can wail on this and it can be very hard to get through. And if you watch a lot of Dutch fighters fight or even fight each other, it's like combo for combo, okay? And it doesn't look like there's a lot going on because they do have very, very strong guards and they're genuinely very tough. So what we're gonna do is pull their hand down and create an opening. Many people would have seen this. Lomachenko has done this quite a lot. So somebody's hands up nice and high, yeah, chin down, elbows down, boom. I'm gonna reach up, I'm gonna grab the top of the glove like this, just with the lip. I can grab the side of it, it doesn't really matter, but what I need to do is pull this down, okay? Because if someone resists, and it's only their elbow here, the lever stopping them, it's very hard to stop this coming down, okay? If I grab here and pull towards her, pull towards me, pull her towards it, she's always gonna win because her entire body's holding that arm there. All right, but when I pull down, the only thing fighting me is an elbow joint. So it's very easy to make a little space for a second. And even if her hand flings back like you saw before, I just have to trail my pull with my punch. It's similar to the rhythm of parry jab, but boom. So I pull, but bang, and punch straight away because if I wait too long and I pull, her hand will just spring back to her face, like that. It just pops back up. So what I have to do is follow that pull when there's that tiny bit of space there. Boom, I have to land my punch before, whoop, this shoots back up to her head, okay? If someone starts like this, well, it's very inviting just to go in, maybe with a double jab, boom, boom, and then my second jab, I just leave it there and I pull the hand down, bang, and I throw my overhand right or whatever punch you choose to do. So now I'm going to use my opposite hand. So I'm going to reach out with my right hand, same thing, I pull down, create this little bit of space, and as soon as that space is there, I'm going to let go of my hook. Boom. And Dutch hand trap on the other side. You can throw a 1, fake 2 to get there. Her guard's up, I throw a 1, I fake my 2 and I just come past, boom, and throw my hand trap. I can go double jab, but my second jab is just going to be the hand trap. So I jab, boom, boom, and throw my hand trap, okay? It's a very, very effective thing, guys. And if you do that successfully quite a lot, it can open up a lot of shots to the body. And this is what I was taught by Doug Viney. So if Marisa has her hands up, and I'm trying to hand trap her and she got used to it, and she's really keeping this hand nice and high, it can generally open up the body down there. So I can just fake it. I can reach up, I can act like I'm going to pull, boom, and just go to the body on either side. I can reach up here, act like I'm going to pull and her body's open, boom, I just go to the body instead of going for the head. It can be a very, very hard thing to defend, right? So there's two options that spring to my mind right now. Marisa moves forward in range. As I pull down and swing, she can pull back and I can miss. Or the one that I've used, and I think I used this on Cedric Doumbé when I fought him, is you roll with it. Okay, so now Marisa just learned how to do the hand trap in this video. So we're gonna see how she does, all right? So I have my hands up, protecting my head. She reaches out with her left hand to grab my guard. And as she pulls it down, as that punch is coming towards my face, I start to pull my head away like this. And as I pull my head away like that, I throw my hook. So I roll with the punch and throw my hook. So Marisa reaches up, she hand traps, boom, and I do that. I just roll with this. The power that's going to be hard there, I take it away by doing this. And as I'm doing that, boom, I roll over and throw my hook at exactly the same time. Why did I do this? Mainly because I was probably pretty tired. And I didn't pull away, or I saw the punch a little bit too late, or he set the hand trap up well. And so at the last second, I actually did this instinctually. And then I watched it on a video later when I watched the fight, and I was like, oh, that's actually a pretty cool thing to do. So I started drilling it into myself. So Marisa reaches out, goes for the hand trap, I roll, boom, I throw my hook, okay? Or I lean back. She reaches out to throw her hand trap, she pulls my hand down and she throws, and I lean back like this. So I can lean back from the hook, I can lean back from the punch. It's entirely up to you. But just make sure, guys, when you're doing your hand trap and the hands are up, I'm always reaching for the top here to pull this down here. This is where I want to get my leverage from. Boom. She's just trying to fight me with just this joint here, and it's very, very hard. Especially when I pull very aggressively. Her hands are up. That's all I do. And the hand will come down for a second and probably shoot back up. But that second it's down, you must punch. So I reach up, guys. Boom. I grab. Boom. All right, and if you want to drill this, just have your partner put their hand there. Have that side up. I reach up. I pull. I just drill like that. Vice versa on the other side. Marisa's hands are up. She has this hand out. I reach up, I pull down, and throw my hook. Yeah, it's probably the safest way to drill it, to be honest. And mix that up with going to the body as well. Because some people are just too damn strong. I might reach up, I might go to pull down, it just doesn't come down. They're just stronger than me physically, right? Even this arm is. So that's when I like put my hand up, I fake it, boom, and go to here. It's entirely up to you guys. So guys, that's the Dutch hand trap. It's called that because they have a phenomenal guard. They just made their style so tough and impenetrable, they had to create their own ways to get through it. So this is a good way to beat somebody that does that style of guard. I recommend you trying that in sparring. It's a great tool. Let me know if it works in the comments below. Subscribe, like. See you next time. Bye-bye.